Post-fight, Turkey Al Sheikh made it to Twitter, and he said, you know what? After looking at Jaron Ennis, I would love to put together Bud Crawford versus Jaron Boots Ennis. He didn't specify. Now, honestly, that's an American matchup. But wherever the benefactor wants the fight, that's where the fight's going to be. Now, that's beside the point, and that's going to be all worked out. But, Gogue, how does Jaron Boots Ennis fare against Terence Crawford at 154 pounds, assuming, now this is a big if, assuming that Bud Crawford makes it past Israel Madrimov on August 3rd?
Joe, you're talking about a kid that's just just became welterweight champion, man. You know what I mean? And he's going to have to move up in weight. Unless the money is good, he'll take that chance. I mean, the money's going to have to be real fucking good, man. You know what I mean? For them to fight each other, man. Right now, I think the fight needs to be built up. He needs to go back, do another make another big hit over there, and go back again and make a bigger hit. And he's going to create that buzz for that matchup. Then it makes sense. You know what I mean? To move up in weight.
That is true.
But not now, man. It's too early, man. It needs to be, what do you call it? Marinated, like Mr. Aram used to always say, marinate the fight. You know what I mean? Get it bigger.
Look, guys.
I don't know what they have, Joe. They wherever they have this fight, they're probably going to go to the highest bidder. You know, AC. That would be a great fight in AC, but they're going to have to give Crawford a lot of money to go into Boots' backyard. Vegas. This is not a Vegas fight, man.
Not yet,
I don't
anyway.
think it is. Yeah,
nope,
not yet.
Not yet. Well, look, I'm going to ask you this. Should Matchroom Sport and Eddie Hearn, should they bring him back in 2 months with the Joe Louis mentality and the Bum of the Month Club just to get him in front of people?
I already said that, Joe. You know, when you make a big hit at the gate, like Don Chargan says, you strike when the kettle's hot, and the kettle's hot now. He should come back not November. Yeah, this fight didn't take a lot out of him. He didn't take a lot of punishment. Come back in November, which is what, August, September, October. Yeah, 3 months away. Yeah, come back, man. Yeah. Man, I've been around this shit long enough, man. When he has something hot, I've been around it. Whether it's on a small show or a big show, if it does good at the gate, he's gonna come back. He's gonna come back, man. I remember I used to help out Don with shows in Texas, when he was doing shows up here on Telefuture, and Thomas Villa was one of the guys, a guy that, lower level guy, but he drew good in his hometown. When he did good at the gate that one time, I didn't even have to tell Don. He already made that decision to come back a few months later and everything, because he said, "Oh shit, we did this much." He did like over a $65,000 gate first fight there, which is good for a small club show, And he goes, he knew to come back in a few months, and that's what a smart promoter does that. A real old school promoter does that. These motherfuckers nowadays, I don't know where their fucking head is at, man. What they do, you know what I mean? But a lot of it has to do with the fighters too. You know what I mean? Promoters, maybe they got two fights minimum for the fighters in their budget. Okay, it's all about the budget. You know what I mean? And if they ain't got the money to do it, they can't do the fight. That's what Eddie is, man. I don't know what the budget for Eddie is for Boots this year. Maybe just one fight this year. But if he was smart, me personally, if he has to take less money, I'd do it just to build his brand up. You're investing in yourself. But he won't do it, man. The motherfuckers nowadays, I'm not taking less than the money I made. You know what I mean? But if he was smart, get the gate money and take a lesser. I don't know what his contract is. I don't know what the budget is at a Matchroom, but take a less minimum. I'd do it, man. And, just get the right opponent to build that buzz, to create that excitement, so you could get this big fight with Crawford next year. Right now, that fight don't mean shit unless Turkey's willing to what's his name? Turkey is willing to, he's willing to put up that money. But right now, it's not marinated enough. You know what I mean?